Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Roujiamo by dumediat. Hopefully I didn't pronounce that too poorly. It's a Chinese hamburger, if I understand correctly. So this is puzzle number 6 of our Chinese Whisper theme week. Hope you're enjoying the week. If you don't know what's going on, go back to puzzle 220. I explain about the themes. So what are the rules to this puzzle? Well, in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. Also, adjacent digits along these red lines, these are the Chinese Whisper lines, adjacent digits have a difference of at most 2, So let's give this example. If this was a 3, then this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, because they all have a difference. Say 5 minus 3 is 2, 4 minus 3 is 3, 3 minus 3 is 0. They all have a difference of at most 2. What we can't do is put a 6 here, because 6 minus 3 is 3. That's too big. All right, those are the Chinese Whispers. We also have these clues outside the grid, this 4, 7, 0, 0. These are sandwich clues. So what you do is say this 4 here. You find where the 1 is and where the 6 is in the row. And then in between the 1 and the 6, those have to add to the digit outside. So actually this wouldn't work, but we could do this, for example, 1, 4, 6. Maybe the 7's an easier example. So let's say we find the 1 to be there and we find the 6 to be there. Then this could be 3, 4. And that would be a valid 7 sandwich, because between the 1 and the 6, they add to 7. The 0 just means they're next to each other. There's nothing in between. All right, so those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. So this 0 clue interests me here because we can't put 1 and 6 next to each other in most places, because that breaks our Chinese Whisper. So that can't be 1, 6. This can't be 1, 6, for example. So we can't put a 1, 6 pair here. This could be a 1, 6 pair, or this could be a 1, 6 pair, but that's it. Now, I don't know how to tell the difference of which one's which yet. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of color coding here. I'm going to put a gray wherever we definitely cannot put, this light gray is where we definitely cannot put a 1 or a 6. Because if we did, then we'd have to complete the sandwich and it would break the line. Okay. Same thing here, this 0, this cannot be a 1 or a 6. Oops, wrong gray. This can't be a 1 or a 6. Because it would put a 1, 6 here, a 1, 6 here. Okay. Interesting. What are we doing here? I can't tell where the 1, 6 would go. Okay, so let's think about 1 and 6 a bit more. So on a Chinese Whisper line, 1 can only go with 1, 2, and 3, and 6 can only go with 4, 5, and 6. So on a straight line, 1 goes with 1, 2, 1 goes with 2, 3, and 6 goes with 4, 5. But I don't really see that coming into play at the moment. Okay, well, let's think about this being a 1, 6 pair then. In fact, let's just pick, it doesn't matter which one we pick. Let's just pick a 1, 6 to fill in. So let's think about what the consequence here is. This would have to be a 4, 5 pair. And again, if this was a 1, it would just be a 2, 3 pair. And then this 1 would have to be next to a 2, 3. I just don't see that being a problem. I really don't. This sandwich here, okay, well, let's not go too far ahead. But the one I'm thinking about is this can't be a sandwich clue unless that's a 4, right? Oh, this can't be a 1 or 6 unless this is a 4, because we'd end up exactly like this. Wherever the 1, 6 goes, we're putting a 4 and then another 1, 6. We're putting the opposite 1, 6. So is the issue that we can't put it here? If this was a 1, 6 pair, this would be a 4. How are we bridging between 1 and 6? We could go from 1 to 3, but 3 is still too far away. So we can't actually get to 6 with only one step in between. So this is also gray. And then because they have to be next to each other, this is also gray. And now we have our first 1, 6 pair. Nice. Now to add to 7, the only way to do that is to put the 1, 6 here, because we can't place a 7. There's no 7 in this puzzle. And if we make it 3 long, the only way to add to 7 and 3 is 1, 2, 4, but the 1's already used. So this is our other 1, 6. Okay, so these are all gray. And that prevents this from being the 1, 6. So this is the 1, 6 pair. So this is 2, 3, or 4, 5, as we saw. And then this is also 2, 3, or 4, 5. I'm not sure that that's super helpful, given the 1, 6 pair also does that. Okay, so these add to 7. And they can't be 2, 5, because that has a difference of 3. So they have to be 3, 4. And this is 2, 5. Okay, and this is 2, 5. Now, this could still be, oh, so this can't be a 1, 6 for the simple reason that we'd have to put another one here. And we already have a 1, 6 in the box. So they have to go like this. This is the only place they can fit. 1, 6 there, and then this is a 4. 4 is 2, oh, 4 is actually within range of 2. Darn, it's in range of both. Anyway, that's 3 and 4. That's not a 4. I think at this point, all my sandwiches are done, so I do not need my gray anymore. And I don't want to maintain it. So there we go. It should just be Chinese whispers now. Yeah, 3 is too far from 6. That's a 1. That's a 6. That's a 1. That's a 6. That's a 1. That resolves all of our 1, 6s. This is next to a 4, 5. This is next to a 2, 3. These are a 3, 4, 6. The 6 is placed. Not really much to say about that. If this went up to 5, then this could not be 6. In fact, this is only 2, 3, 5, so that might help. If this was 5, this would have to be 3. If this was 2, this would be 2 or 3. Oh no, 5 could go with 5. Never mind. I was going to say, so it's always 2 or 3, but no, 5 can go with 5. I forgot about that. Is it this 4, 5 pair? This is from 1, 2, 3. Ah, yeah, the 1 is placed. 2, 3 gives us 4 and 3. Nice, that's 2. Okay, this is easier. Just do Sudoku. This is the 4 and the 5. This is the 3 and the 5. All right, 2 is too far from 5, so this does end up double 5. A lot of our setters did end up putting a difference of 0 in their puzzles. All right, so that's a 5. This is a 4. This is 2, 3, 6. So that's 6. This is 1 or 5. We know the order. And so 2 is too far, so that's 3. Okay, so these 4 digits, I'm just going to pencil them. We need 2, 3, 4, and 6. And so we actually know that that's a 3. That's a 4. And this all finishes. Very nice. Well, this came together very well. I really like the interaction between the sandwich and the Chinese whispers, actually. The way we kind of limited down where the 1, 6s could go really interacted well. So good job, dumediat. I enjoyed this a lot. I hope you did too. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.